Hey guys, I want to go ahead and talk about multiplying binomials. If you notice here, we have a 6x and x minus 3, so I have two terms. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write the 6x, and over here on the top, write my x minus 3. Okay, and I'm just going to fill in the box, fill in the area. Now remember, whatever's in front of the number, you have to use that symbol. So this is a minus 3. Okay, so when you fill it in, you're going to get 6. You can pretend there's a 1 there, but x times x is x squared, and 6x times negative 3 is a negative 18x. So you end up with 6x squared minus 18x. And that's it. Okay, remember we cannot combine the 6 and the 18, or the minus 18, because the x, this guy here, only has an x, not an x squared. Now for number 2, same thing, except now it's a 2 by 2. So this is going to be a perfect square. So we're going to do like so. On the left hand side, I like to put my x. Now this is a plus 4 positive, so I can just put 4. On the top, I have 3x and a positive 5. And I can just go ahead and start filling in my area. On the top left hand corner, x times x is 3x squared. Here, 5 times x is 5x. On the bottom, 4 times 3x is, well, 12x. And then 4 times 5 is 20. Now you notice here we have the 12 and the 5 have an x, so I can combine that. So that's going to give me 3x squared. And then plus 17x plus 20. And that's my answer. That's my trinomial. Okay. A little bit tricky, but not that much. Now this is where it starts getting tough because you have these negatives involved. So be careful. We're going to go ahead and do a 2 by 2 again. Okay. So on the left hand side we have a minus 2x squared, so don't forget that negative. Over here a minus 3x. Okay. Right in the bottom, don't forget that negative. On the top we have a 3x and a positive 2. And we again just continue filling in the box. So 3 times negative 2, negative 6, x squared and another x, well that's going to give us 3 of them, so that's x cubed. Over here we're going to get negative 2 times 2 is negative 4, and just an x squared. On the bottom over here, negative 3 times 3 is negative 9. X times x is x squared. And then negative 3 times 2 is negative 6x. Now if you notice, a lot of times the middle ones, these diagonals, have the same terms, combined like terms, x squared and x squared. And that's going to give us negative 6x cubed. Negative 9, negative 4 is negative 13. Now remember, we're just combining, we're not multiplying. So the x squared stays. Okay, we're just combining, we're adding. We have x squared and x squared, they're the same term. All we're doing is combining the coefficients here, negative 9 and negative 4. Okay, minus the 6x. Okay, and that's it. There you have it. Number 4, last one. Now this one's a little bit trickier because it's a 2 by 3, but we do it much the same way. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to have two terms on the left. We're going to have a y and a negative 5. Now over here we have three terms, a 2x, then we have a positive 3y, and then we have a negative 4. So just be careful with the negatives. Over in the first box we have the 2xy. Over here in the middle we have 3y squared. And on the right we have negative 4y. On the bottom over here, negative 10x. Over here in the middle we have negative 15y. And then over here, the last box here, we have positive, you can put a plus if you want, a positive 20. Now we just kind of look and see what we can combine with. You know, these two go together. And I think that's about the only thing we can combine. So we want to start with the highest degree, the highest exponent, so 3y squared. And then I'm going to put these two together here. So negative 15, negative 4, that's negative 19. But remember, we're just combining like terms. We're not multiplying, so they still remain a y. And then we have 2xy. That's a positive 2xy. And then we have a negative 10x. And then we have a positive 20. And that's it. There's nothing else that I can combine. Okay, this guy has a y, this guy has an xy, and this guy only has an x. So nothing can be combined. And that's your answer, guys. Hopefully that helps. Shoot me an email and keep making more videos.